Does she bring you coffee in bed while you still got that sleepy head? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Do you stay?
Lee Textiles is the go-to brand for the coolest and softest Texas shirts. It is a family-owned and ran business started by two high school teachers that love to support local and the great state of Texas. A portion of their sales is donated to help scholarship graduating seniors. Tumbleweed Textiles' goal is to outfit every proud Texan with their unique hand-drawn designs. You better go check out their Texas goodies at www.shoptwt.com. Use coupon code LOCALLIVE for 20% off today.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Texas Local Live. I'm Claiborne Myers, your host tonight. We are live in Cleburne, sorry. I already messed that up, man. Oh, this is bad. No, we are live in Cleburne at the Loaf and Dog. I'm going to mess this up a couple more times before we get it right. But come out and see us if you're watching this and you're in the area. And if not, come try and check us on another Monday. Every other Monday, we are here somewhere trying to do live shows. So here tonight we have Brittany Oviedo. I got it right.
You did get it right.
Oh,
Good
man,
job.
Look at that. I got
it
something
right.
All right. So tell us a little bit about you. What got you into music? Where did you get your start? What got you inspired?
I feel like I'm in a beauty pageant. That's like a beauty pageant question.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I've been singing since I was real young. Started off singing karaoke, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, all that fun stuff. And I would just wake up in the morning and just sing, and I'm sure my parents loved that.
All day, every day?
All day. 7 a.m., wake up, sing, wake my parents up. They'd love it. And then whenever I got a little older, I started playing at Opry's throughout Texas, Mesquite Opry, Mansfield Opry, the Far Best Theater, and then also Johnny High's Country Music Review.
Okay.
And then whenever I turned about 17, I realized that I really need to learn guitar. So I tried to learn guitar, and I'm still fairly new. I really didn't get into it until about last year.
Okay.
So I started writing songs when I started playing guitar because I realized, hey, I can make things flow when I play this thing.
Man.
So I've been writing songs for about a year or two, and yeah, that's pretty much my story. I'm still hustling.
I was just out
hustling,
here
man.
grinding.
Just
It's a grind.
grinding. Yeah.
Every day.
Grinding.
All day, every day.
Yes.
So who would you say was probably your biggest influence or influences if you had multiple? What got you inspired?
I would say they have transitioned throughout the years. When I was younger, I would say my influence started off being Patsy Cline, Loretta Lynn.
Okay.
And then whenever I got a little bit older, it was, Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood. And now that I'm the age of 23, I would say my biggest influence now is Ashley McBride.
Okay.
I really respect her as a songwriter, and I respect her just as a person. Yep. And I don't know. See, the older I get, the more I think back. I like the Eagles. Tom Petty, that's who I respect now as a 23-year-old artist. So.
Okay. Well, those are good influences. I know we've heard about Ashley McBride a lot. She's out there doing big things in Nashville. So
I want to meet her.
You do?
I love her so much.
Well,
yeah.
Ashley, if you're watching this, you've got a big fan. Come down here to the Loaf and Dog. Come hang out with us. So, I guess what's going on? What's going on right now? What do you got coming up? Anything you want to bring up? Big stuff you're excited about?
I'm excited about everything.
Always.
I'm always excited, absolutely. I will say we have some pretty cool shows coming up at Ron Sons Brewery in Fort Worth, Texas. We're going to be playing Fred's TCU location, which is an awesome burger joint, November 14th.
Okay.
Yes.
November 14th.
November 14th, yes.
All right. So what else?
What else? Well, I do know that's in the works. You can follow me on Facebook at Brittany Oviedo Music. We are about to plan a run to West Texas, full band. It's going to be the first time we've been on the road. I'm kind of nervous because, as you know, traveling with about 5 guys, it's very difficult. It's very hard.
She laughs.
She knows.
It's a matter of perspective.
Oh, no, she knows. They stink. They don't always shower. No, I'm kidding. So it's going to be our first real big road tour. So it's going to be fun.
That'll be pretty fun. That sounds like it. So I guess let's talk about your songwriting. What's your style? What do you like to do now that you're getting into writing songs? Have you figured out what your style is yet, or are you still?
Man, I don't. See, that's a tricky question.
We've got difficult questions here.
This is a very tricky question. I would say I don't have a particular style. Some of my songs, very different. I would like to paint a picture. I like to write a story in my songs. So when I'm writing them, hopefully when you hear them, you can just picture what's going on. That's
Okay.
really my vibe that I'm going for.
Okay. Are you big on like using big words or fancy
I don't know any
language, or-
big words.
It's okay. We don't either.
I don't know big words, so no, not a whole
Not
bunch
a
of
whole
big
lot?
words.
Okay.
Just a true country music songwriter, I would say.
What do you think is your favorite song that you've written?
My favorite song is called Like You Love Her, and I wrote that song about going through a breakup. And
Like
whenever
any
you,
good country song?
oh man, yes. Like you just get a beer and you just pop it open and you listen to this song. So when you leave somebody, you wonder if they're loving their new boyfriend, girlfriend the way that they loved you. And so I've had a good reactions with that song, and that's probably my favorite one. My favorite child.
Good. Well, your favorite child?
My favorite, yes, they're all my children. That one's my favorite.
Got lots of children. Lots
I
of
got a few.
songs. Just a few. Oh man. Well, so you just kind of sitting there, and all of a sudden you start thinking about it. Or do you write it on the guitar first? Do you write the words? How do you approach it?
I've never wrote a song on paper.
Oh,
I don't. There's something weird that I do that I probably should do. But I actually just put on my voice recorder and I play the guitar.
Okay.
And I usually end up with probably like a 12-minute voice recording. And I'm like, what did I do in this 12 minutes? And I just go back and listen. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I like that verse. I like that verse. I record it again, and I add them all together.
Okay.
It's a weird strategy. I
Yeah.
don't know very many people that use it. I probably shouldn't, but that's what I do.
yeah. You're taking a lot of material though, and you're starting to distill it down, and then you get a good song that you're comfortable with and you're happy with. So maybe if it works for you, it works.
I hope it works. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. So, man, where all are you going to go on your West Texas run? What are the big cities we could find you in?
So I know for sure Big Spring, Texas,
Big Spring.
Abilene, Texas, some of those
Okay.
areas over there. Not 100% sure yet, but we should know here pretty soon.
Oh, that's exciting.
Stay tuned.
Man, stay tuned. So, what do you think is your favorite show you've played so far?
We got the awesome opportunity to open for Diamond Rio and Tracy Bird last month.
Oh, man.
And that was my favorite show for obvious reasons. We got to go backstage. We got to meet Diamond Rio and Tracy Bird, and it was pretty incredible. It was nice feeling like you fit in, even though they didn't know my name at all. But it was nice
Yeah,
just
hey,
being there, you know what I
absolutely.
mean? Just dreaming big.
Okay, so where would you like for your career to take? Do you want to be more of the musician side? Do you want to be a songwriter? Both? Where do you see yourself going?
I used to see myself, I wanted to be like Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood, and I would still be very cool with that. I love entertaining. I have a high energy, and you told me to tone it down earlier, so I'm a very high energy person.
Came in here, I was getting
never,
myself ready, and she's
I
like,
never met a stranger. Ethan, the first time I met him, I act like I know him for like 10 years. I would love to be an entertainer, but I would be quite all right with just being a songwriter if it came down to it. I'm not picky as long as music is in my life. That's all that matters to me.
hey, that's a good approach. That's a good attitude to have towards it. So, where can people find your stuff right now? If someone wants to go look up your music, where should they look?
They should just Google Brittany Oviedo.
Okay.
I have a couple music videos out, so if they wanted to tune in, put a name with a face, they could go to Brittany Oviedo on YouTube.
Okay.
They could also look me up on Apple Music. I think I'm on Spotify. And Facebook is my biggest, probably my biggest thing. I have a Facebook fan page, and then also some people can find me on my personal page if I have a slot left. I'd love to be your friend, as long as you're nice to me. Be nice and we can be friends, but...
So yeah, look her up, Brittany Oviedo. all
Twitter,
over
Brittany Oviedo.
So are you on Twitter? Because I know some of us aren't.
Sometimes I tweet. My brother taught me. He's 19. He taught me how to tweet.
So kids these days.
I miss that. I'm only 23, but I miss the Twitter phase. I don't know how.
Hello, fellow kids.
Instagram, Brittany Oviedo. Yeah, music or something like that. I'm on that too every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Yeah.
All right, but Facebook's really the place to find you.
That's my place right now.
Okay, so Facebook, look her up, Brittany Oviedo. Sometimes on Twitter, sometimes on Instagram,
just never
YouTube,
know.
Apple Music. So, well, anything else you want to talk about? Bring up any other exciting stuff? You got an album, EP, single in the works?
So maybe so.
Maybe?
so. It's on
that-
a hush hush.
Hush
Maybe.
and hush hush.
I will say that I will be sharing with you guys later this evening some of the songs that I have in the works.
Okay.
Some of my new music you'll find. I will be playing some of my older music that is available on my album on
Okay.
Apple Music and Google Play. But I'm also going to share some new songs with you guys too. So that's
Alright.
kind of fun.
All right, lots to look forward to. New music coming up, old music, all music. So
Yeah.
stick around. If you're watching this live, if you want to come on down, come join us. Thank you for everyone joining us here so far. So it's going to be a good night. We're full of
Thank
music,
you.
and thanks for coming to talk to us.
Thanks for not messing up my name. I appreciate it. You did
I
good.
tried. Thanks.
Good practice.
Thanks. All right.
Are you sleeping where I used to? Does she hold you the way I used to do? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Do you drink your beers every night while you're sipping on your sweet red wine? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Do you love her like you love me? Do you say that it's meant to be? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Do you spin around in the pale moonlight, talking about nothing until the daylight? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Does she bring you coffee in bed while you still got that sleepy head? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Do you stay out late at night picking your guitars under the neon lights? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Do you love her like you love me? Do you say that it's meant to be? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Does he spin you around in the pale moonlight, talking about nothing until the daylight? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? I've been thinking that you've got me in a trap. Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? I've been thinking that I might want you back. Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Do you love her like you love me? Do you say that it's meant to be? Do you love her? Do you love her like you love me? Does he spin you around in the pale moonlight, talking about nothing until the daylight? Do you love